Guys, welcome back to Three Styles. Today's ticker symbol that we're going to be looking at is ROKU, ROKU. But before that, I want to look at SPY, the SPY 500. And this is because the ETF, this is because I think I want to start showing you guys how the general market is doing before I go into an individual stock. But I will put a timestamp if you want to skip right on to the stock of the day to help you out. But yeah, the general market, as you can see, has been going up throughout the year. But lately, right over here, last couple of days, it's taking a little dive. As you can see, nothing showed negative here till here. It's under my HMA 14 line, trading under it, and the PSARs here turned from positive and flipped over to negative, the purple dots. So this is for the last 3 days. One good thing about that is the SMA 50 line, my purple line. I'm trying to highlight it for you. Ooh, I hate it when it doesn't work right. Anyways, it's always been a support for it. Let me show you what I mean. Last 3 months, when it dipped, it hits it, and that's like the support for it. See, hit it here, and it hit it here. And this is true in all time frames. Hits here. Well, here it hit it, but way past it, but it was still the same day, and it bounced to it. So throughout the whole year, it's been like that, except for the crash and the other mini one over here. But then so it uses, the good thing about that is that it hits it already, so hopefully it won't go much lower than that if history repeats itself. So that's the general stock market. It's down a little bit, taking a little dive the last couple of days, but overall it's still been up. You know, the stocks generally overall are up. It's just the most everybody looks at the growth stocks, and those are the ones that took a dump. But it's different sectors, guys, so you gotta know that. Okay, so let's begin with ROKU now. And for that, let's start with today, 5 minutes candles. And it's been up since it opened. Since market open, it's been up and up and up and up. And it's been testing a high over here at about 4.0 to 5%. Well, today it's up for 4.3 today. But the one thing about that, when I look at my candles for the day, and you see the size of these candles, it's about as big as it gets. So I would say this one's bigger, but it ended up lower at the end of the day. So I would say that's about the high of the day, or about as high as it would go. It's a pretty huge candle for it. But yeah, okay, let's get started for the month though. Let's follow my HMA 14 line, and it was up, and then they started to trend under it, down a little bit. Then over here, up again, and trending under right here, and then back up again. So basically it was going up a little bit, and then this is kind of consolidation. Volumes be picking up, which is a good thing. On the 3 months, so on the 3 months, you can see that this is like perfect for swing trading, except for here where it's consolidating, which is, it doesn't really know if it's going to go up and down. But usually after that happens, it picks a higher up or a higher downtrend. And as we can see here on the PSARs, it follows it pretty well. It was a down pattern, up pattern, down pattern, up pattern, down pattern. And over here, they're starting to line up as an up pattern. The candlesticks will show you that it's going up too. What else can we see over here? The MACD. The MACD also follows it this way. And over here, it seemed like it was going to take a break, but it stayed about the same because it's consolidation, like I told you. And now it's looking like it's picking up to positive again. And this is with the market going down the last couple of days and today. So that's a pretty good sign. RSI shows normal ranges right now. It did take a dip over here, underbought, and it was correct. It was the lowest point, and it bounced back up. Whenever you see it hit the bottom of an RSI, that's when you want to buy it if you're doing a downtrend, by the way. So 6 months, you can see that the boiling bands here, the inside and outside of the blue lines. It does kind of stick to it. It goes up and bounces back, hits it, bounces back, bounces back, bounces back, bounces back. Over here, this hit it a little bit, so the next couple of days might be low. That doesn't mean it's a downtrend. It's just you know, stocks go up and down. What else can we look at over here? The total volume. Total volume overall is picking up lately. And let's go at the 1 year from my longer term indicators. So longer term indicators, you know, I like to use the SMA 50 as a healthy or an unhealthy line, right? And that's this purple line right here. So it's healthy, and this big dip and went under it. When they went under it, and it did test it here, but it's still guiding down towards it. And over here, it is seems like it's touching it back to healthy again. But compared to this one here, this angle here, which is just like a big triangle, you actually want it to come under it and swoop under it, like which is starting to do here. So it's starting to swoop under it. That's what you're gonna want, because if it's a big triangle here, it might just be tested. Also, looking at my SMA 21, which I used to cross over the SMA 50. See here, when it's over, it's healthy. When it crosses, it's unhealthy. Over here, it tested it, but not really. And over here, it looks like it's a healthy cross about to happen. So it's looking like good for the future, and it's ROKU, and it's good to diversify. It's a tech stock. Sometimes when other sectors are down, they like to either go to like the recovery sectors or the tech stocks, which is the case for a lot of growth stocks. When they, if you guys notice, when they're down, they're headed over towards the recovery sectors or tech stocks. So it's good stuff to know, guys. Just but yeah, if you want to diversify a lot, I think this one's up like 200% for the year, and like I think maybe 2,000% for 5 years, something like that, if I remember correctly. This program doesn't do the math, which sucks, but it's a good stock if you want to diversify, or if you want to swing trade. If not, you just diversify with companies like this. They're always going to be solid towards the future. Let me know what you think. If you subscribe, thank you. If you haven't yet, I would suggest you do if you like this type of content. And peace.